just coming over this little branch here. Everybody wants water, so I thought that was significant. I have no clue as to the boundaries of this property. That's what Dan's for. But I'm 99.9% sure that this field is part of it, and that barn. But please check with Dan. Do not hold me to that. I'm going to show you. This is a county maintained road, and we're just 20 minutes to Danville. That's how far I live from my office, and I'll tell you, I love it because it's my wind down time. So we come up here. I just want to show you this whole deal because it's important. This property is important. Here's another creek. Might be the same creek meandering. All right, let's go through this gate. Okay, now we're coming up the driveway. All this is new grading done by a buddy of ours. He does a fantastic job. The driveway was a little washed out. It's all taken care of, and it's done right. The ditches are cleaned out, so you're not going to have that issue again, which is just fantastic. This driveway isn't super long. I live on a half-mile road, dirt road myself, and we scrape it maybe once or twice a year if we have a big gully washer, and I bet you it's been 5 years since I put gravel on it. So you talk about just a load or two here or there, you can just spot it. This has got all good gravel base, so you're in good shape. All right, now the house is that way, but I'm going to show you out here first. Again, I don't know what the boundaries are, but I know this is all part of it. But how far it goes down, I don't know. Now that's the Muldrow Ridge right there. You can see that on a map here below in the web page. And that's what we affectionately call the knobs. And see those little knobby mountains there? And those are the knobs. And there's a 360, and there's the driveway going up into the house. What a spot. I mean, sincerely. Okay, here we are coming back up your gravel drive here. Just out the window here, you're making some wind, but that's okay. Got a barn over there, and you got the house. Oh my goodness. All right, let's check it out. This is one of those opportunities that doesn't come by very often. Let me tell you why, and I mean this sincerely. The seller has $1 million in this property. You're going to be able to buy it for a fraction of that. Talk to Dan. Dan will know exactly what the price is, and you really need to take a look at this if you're an antiques lover, if you're a purist. Want to just tell you a few things. Often we get sellers who say, well, I put $60,000 in this or $100,000 in that, but it's not anything that you would necessarily do yourself, like $60,000 in landscaping. No one's going to spend $60,000 in landscaping if it's not your style. All the money that was spent here is all stuff that you would actually do, right? You want to be a half mile off the road or 3/4 of a mile off the road, you're going to need to put in a driveway. It's done for you. 20,000 bucks. You don't have to do it. You're going to want underground electric. 20,000 bucks. It's done for you. You're going to want municipal water. He ran water all the way from the main road. 15,000 bucks, 17,000, whatever it is, it's all listed. We've got charts of everything. You're going to want a barn. There's $35,000 barn. It's done for you. These are things that you would have done anyway. You're going to put a house like this. You're going to put geothermal heat. It's done for you. That's already in. You know, that was probably 10 grand. There's a septic. It's already done. Now, everything's got a plus and a minus. More pluses, it's got a standing seam metal roof. All stone, the chimney, it's got the fireplace, it's got the log addition, on and on it goes. The minus is that it's not finished, which is also a plus, because anyone who's going to want a house of this caliber on 205 acres, and by the way, you can get this with less land as well. Talk to Dan. He's already talked to them about that. If you don't need 205 acres, you can buy it with 50. But anybody who's going to build a house, $1 million piece of property, you're going to want to finish it inside the way you want it done. Now, let's go inside, and enough talking, but I want to show you the outside first, because the outside is really where the juice is, because it gives you an idea of what you're looking at. It's got all the ripple glass, which I doubt highly that I can take a picture of it and it'll actually translate in the video, but it's got all the ripple glass. You're looking at $25,000 worth of windows and doors to get this antique ripple glass stuff. It's very cool, but it's not finished inside. It's going to take, just guessing off the top of my head, conversation, $75,000 to $150,000 to finish. It's just studs. You're going to want to finish it the way you want to finish it, and this is an opportunity for you to do that. Here's in the back of the house. You see where the truck is parked. Now, by the way, that's also made as a circle driveway, so you can come right around, and then you just need to put stairs up. So whatever kind of stairs you want, wide, narrow, whatever. I'm a country boy. I'm out in the country, in the farm all the time. I'm going to tell you, I've never seen so many oaks and hickories. It's like 100% oaks and hickories around this house. I've never seen so many oaks. Situations have required the sellers to sell, so that's why it's not complete, but this has all just been redone, bulldozing. And I don't know if you can see this driveway or not, but he put in a driveway with the dozer all the way around back. So not only does it circle around up to the front door for guests, but also for you to come back here for whatever reason, or to come in down on that lower road to bring groceries in the basement or whatever you want to do. Okay, now here are some draws, or deep gullies in here. So beautiful, but you can get through all of them. And this goes on 205 acres. There's a big long stretch out this way, and that connects to another big long stretch, and you can literally see for miles and miles. 205 acres is a big drink of water. Look at the size of that rascal. A lot of timber on here. A lot of timber. Okay, we're right in here in the basement. Okay, we're gonna go in the lower level. These, look, just first let's take a look at these knobs. You got real wood doors. These knobs, check that out. These are reported to me to be over 500 a piece. They got the big long skeleton key thing. Very nice. For the purist, you've got poured walls here and then stone on the outside. Poured wall is the only way to go. There's those little eyebrow clear stories that you saw in the front. So this is all studded out, wired. It's all ready for, I guess, a bedroom. I don't know. Do with it what you want. That's the cool thing about this property. But you can see all the HVAC's in. Those are the returns. This is the hot and cold air. All the plumbing's in. Copper pipes, everything. Here's another room. Again, I guess this is set up for a bathroom. I'm assuming it's a bathroom because you've got the drop there. Then you got a place for wood stove here. These are all TJIs. I saw a bill for 20-some thousand for all TJIs and some framing. There's no electric in the house, so I can't show you what's in here, but there's another bathroom. Looks like a laundry room, and it's pitch black in here, so I can't see anything. So you're not at much of a disadvantage. I can't see either. Let's go on upstairs. Okay. All these old style windows, but all brand new. So here's this landing at the top. And again, you got to put your fingerprint on this property. There's another fireplace. Is this a dining room? I don't know. You want to see the kitchen? What I would make as the kitchen? Check this out. This is log. These are hemlock logs. Hemlock is insect resistant. It's chinked on the other side, and then this is all insulated, and then you just need to put another thing of insulation here and then chink on the inside, and then you're weather tight now, but then you're finished on the inside, you're done. And it's got this walk-in fireplace with the bread oven, the beehive bread oven. This is a Rumford style. See how it goes this way? It's got the smoke shelf in there, everything, but what that's doing is it's reflecting the heat out. So when you're building a fire there, you're getting maximum usage out of it. And then you've got a real bread oven here, and it's got a flue built in as well. So that's vented. So if you like to make pizza in a real pizza oven like I do, you got that all figured out. Poplar floors, hemlock here, and you got another loft up there. And then this is, I don't know what kind of wood this is here. Is that cedar? But it's beautiful. But this, you can make a kitchen out of this. Killer kitchen. Of course, full basement underneath. So you got access, you can put pipes in, do whatever you want. And then here we're back in this room here. Let's go in the front here. One of those great knobs again. Some stairs down, and then you just come right around here with a circle drive. So see, it comes in, you come in this way, and then right on and out and around, or around back. Clear story. So here's this entry, which would be glorious. Then you got the door right out the back, and then of course upstairs. We'll check it all out. You're looking at about 4,000 to 5,000 square feet. Talk to Dan, okay? But I know it's over 4,000, but I don't want to say how much. I'm not sure. But you got everything in already. Stuff's in already. You're ready for your chandeliers. You're ready for whatever you want to put up. You want to put up sheetrock. You want to put up plaster, real hand-done plaster. This is the type of house that would lend itself to that. This would make a killer kitchen here as well. And then right off that area, you got a full bath here, or half bath anyway. Water closet and sink. You come into a place like this, you just have to use your imagination. Do whatever you want with it. This wall is double made here. I'm assuming for pocket doors. This is a full double wall all the way down. Then upstairs, there's water closet, vent for sink there, holes for the supply for that. All 2x6 walls. Such vision. I would just love to see what they had in mind, what they were going to do with it. However, it's exciting because you can do with it whatever you want to do. Can you imagine the fun? I can imagine the fun I would have with my wife, sitting down and planning this and completing these people's dreams, but with our style on it. See, the HVAC is all in, and it's done right. And then here's the loft with the log. There's enough lumber down there by far to finish the rest of this off. So you got a full story up here. Here's one more thing I wanted to show you is out this back porch. This appears to be some kind of mahogany or some kind of exotic wood. that's out here, so it doesn't need much or any treatment. And this is the back porch. Again, unfinished. You can do with it whatever you want. So the house is really like 3 sections. You've got the stone with the windows with the ripple glass. Can you see that? I think you can. I think you can even, I think that translates in the video. Then you've got the center section, which is hardy plank, but it's the really nice old-fashioned style. It's with that little bead on the bottom, and that's a composite concrete. So you can actually take a torch. I've been to a home show where they take a torch and they just hold a torch on it, and it just they just have it on there forever. And of course it doesn't burn because it's concrete. And then you've got the log cabin here that's hemlock, all with standing seam. So very little maintenance there if you do it right. And we know the dealer, they've been in business, I'm guessing 30 years, 25 anyway. We've known them for 25 years. And they're still in business right on the way to Lexington. So you can talk to them about what to do. You can buy all the stuff there, the stain, you only stain it every once in a while. And then you've got hardy plank, and then you've got stone all the way to the ground. Again, you don't want to hear me jibber jabber on about this place. It really is special. 20 minutes to Danville, 205 acres. Talk to Dan. Get him to tell you all the details on the property. 4,000 to 5,000 square feet, unfinished. All the important stuff is in. The septic is in. The water's in. The geothermal heat and air is in. The standing seam, hardy plank there. $25,000 worth of windows and doors. That's all in. $500 door knobs. That stuff is in. The place is prime and ready for you to put your finishing touch on it. All modern construction, all the charm of the old-fashioned style. And again, 205 acres. The barn, we're going to run over there real quick and show you the barn.